Alrighty, welcome back to the show. It's Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. I hope we're able to take you back in time. I hope we're able to refresh your memories. I hope we're able to give you that nostalgic feeling, like some songs. I was saying to my co-host here, Ime, earlier that I think the old school is actually the real school. Like I don't know about what's going on in this school now. What this school you guys are trying, but I think the old school is the real school.
No, the new school is the real thing. Yeah.
How? Because you guys have technology.
And aside from
Have you ever thought about it? How did people from our generation, how were they able to survive without technology? Have you thought about it? And we're doing it extremely well. No technology, no phones, no internet to quickly go and Google things. Like you don't know, you just Google it. Like we had to actually read, go buy books, go buy newspapers to actually get information.
But you guys had libraries where there were computers, where you can all those computer. Yes, now. You guys had it. You guys even had Tonosobe too as well.
When did Tonosobe enter? When the phones enter? When the phones came to Nigeria? 1999, 2000. Yep.
Okay. I think
1999, 2000. So even at then, so the technology of internet didn't even start springing up until like I think 2005, 2004, 2005. That's when we started having things like GPRS. You don't know GPRS, so we'll get there. Anyways, let's move away from that. Let's talk about another artist who's in the news right now. He's not doing his wala as usual, wala, but he's doing something else.
My guy.
Popular Nigerian singer Habib Okikiola, better known as Portable, in new video. Okay, the new video proves to all and sundry that he is absolutely nothing but a good boss. Possible the Zazu hitmaker raised the bar as he gives one of his artists, Young Do. That's the guy's name. Young Do, a fairly used car. This latest development from Possible comes after people started saying he has turned all his nation artists into car wash boys who wash his vehicles. Anyways, in recent times, people have been saying all that Zazu does, all Possible does is just use his boys to wash cars and that he's not really doing anything for them. So he gifted one of his artists. He said this particular Young Do is a really loyal artist. He gifted him a car as a gift. Before I say my take on it, what's your take on this, honestly?
Man, even if Portable is my guy, right? Even if I have finally accepted that Portable is my guy, I would say that he's just doing that for as per they said he's using his boys for car wash and all. Trust me, if anything should stop, I know Portable. He will come out and say, "Boy, I just give car." He just you know how Portable can be.
Or he won't collect the car back.
He will collect it back. So that's just my take on it.
Anyways, my take on this is I don't feel a vehicle is what he should be gifting the guy right now.
Okay.
Let him put that money into the boy's career, into the boy's crafts, into the boy's music, and let's use that to blow. Now, give him in a car right now when the subsidy has been removed, the fuel prices on high, car maintenance is another thing on its own. I gift him a car. Like, I don't even know the boy. Even though that this story, I don't even know who he is. I've never heard of any of his songs. So why don't we just push the boy's songs, his brand out there and let people know before even...
He said you should push. Last I checked, we had a Portable signing here. Ever since that day, what did you hear?
Sexy Shay. Okay, so funny enough, Sexy Shay, I've been seeing a lot of, she's on my contact list. I've been seeing a lot of her posts. Guess what she posts? Because I had a conversation with her about this. She's always posting about herself traveling with Portable. Like she's like his hype girl now. Traveling with him, she's in his house, she's making videos, or she's in his car making a video. I'm like, what about your own brand as an artist?
Like
every small thing, Origami, Portable, this, but like, what about you as an artist?
I think we had, was it not two? We had two of Portable
Nations. No, I remember.
There was one smallish girl that came.
And that's Sexy
Oh,
Shay.
okay.
That's Sexy Shay.
Well, I don't know.
Don't be my smallish. She's petite. Don't body shame her. She's petite.
Oh, sorry, petite. Sorry. Yeah. But I don't know. My own is I know that he's going to collect that car, and what you're saying, what you just said, Portable does not fit to be a record label boss.
Why would you say that?
Because remember when his guys came out and they were singing when he was videoing? Did you see that video where he was videoing? That I think four of his guys came out and they were singing, and people were wondering like, okay, what were they saying? I don't know if you saw something like that. Like, what were they saying and all? And okay, Portable has people under him, but we've not seen any work from them. We've not seen any work. The only work we've seen is from Portable, which okay, he's trying and all. He's trying, yes. We've not seen anything from any of his signing.
Anyways, I will disagree with you a bit. Being a record label boss is not necessarily about you being a hits maker and all. Wizkid is a hit maker. He's not been able to. No artist that's worked under him has been able to blow. I don't name one. I don't know. The one Starboy Terry that was under him didn't blow. LAX that was under him at some point never blew until they had to go. Until he had to go separate ways, right? So not everyone has that know-how when it comes to being a record label. Now, for Portable, I think he can, but because he's still an artist himself, so maybe that's where he's finding the problem to actually put these people out there. But in his own little way, he's actually pushing it. He's trying. He's pushing them, taking them around the world with him, they're traveling with him and all that.
Man, this one that you are supporting Portable today.
No, I'm not supporting him. I'm just stating facts. He can be a lot of things, but sometimes he's not a bad person. Okay. Sometimes. He's a lot of things, Wahala related, but he's not a bad person. Anyways, let's talk about somebody who has, in recent times, she became famous, and for some reason, I don't think she's too famous anymore. Chef Dammy has seemingly moved on from her newfound fame after embarking on a Guinness World Record. After embarking on this Guinness World Record cookathon, the AKC-based chef who moved around with security after her record-breaking attempt has now ditched her security weeks after begging for money to keep up with her new lifestyle. Even recently, somebody saw her buying onions in one market without her security, bread without her security detail.
Fetching water from the well.
There's nothing wrong with fetching water. Stop saying this well thing that it's a bad thing.
No,
I love fetching water from the well.
No, look.
What happened to, we see her before and what's going on? But what happened to her security detail? Why did she ditch them? And I heard, according to her, last month, she said this month, she wanted to take that time to rest. This month, she was going to embark on the feet again this month, and we've not heard anything about it. So maybe she's just focusing on her onions and bread buying and well fetching.
Anyways, I've seen a couple of her videos where she sings, right? For me, I just feel like she should go back to what she used to do back then, before this whole Guinness World Record. Yes.
Which was what?
Singing. She has a very good voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she does actually. So, or whatever she was doing before her pastor told her.
We don't know, allegedly.
We actually
don't know. So before she was pushed
to go and break.
But she said when she comes
200, was it not 200 hours? Yeah.
When she, it was 150 actually.
150. Okay.
When she now got the small fame she was looking for, she started getting. I feel she started getting a little bit cocky. Like, people, if you want to support me, please reach out to me directly. Enter my DM. Enter my DM and ask me. So like, please support me in money, because even my security alone, the amount I'll be giving them, so it's a lot of money. So like, security far. Hilda herself, no.
Hilda Basi, she never did.
Hilda herself, no. Hilda is all that about, but yeah. That's not for me to say. But well done to her. I'm hoping this feat or this attempt she's about to make, I hope she still goes on with it. If not, let her just go back to her normal lifestyle.
Like I said, like she should go back to it.
And finally, before we get out of here, I have a story on Olamide. It's not really a story, but just something I want to tell you, just to warn you people out there. In anticipation of his next studio album titled Unruly, indigenous rapper and record executive Olamide Gbenga Adedeji, aka Olamide Bado, has hinted at its nature, informing his audience on what to expect from his next body of work. Bado stated it will be strictly for baddies. His next album will be for baddies. Now, according to the Urban Dictionary, a baddie is a bad girl who is always on fleek, slaying the game most times. These baddies grew up being bullied or lacked confidence, but over time, they gain confidence to be themselves and to do what they dreamed of doing all this while. That's what they call it. Now, for Urban Dictionary, that's what they call baddie. Anyway, he's just saying you guys should not expect anything of moral value in this next album, that he's just going to go all out.
No wonder it's titled Unruly.
Unruly. Yeah. And I feel Olamide has gotten to that point where, you know what, I've proven my point. I've made all the points known. I've made you guys know that I'm a good artist by myself. I'm a good record label owner. I'm a good husband, and so I kids. Wow. A good husband, no. So have you heard any controversy about him?
No.
Like, he's just in his lane. And people who are his friends, who are close to him, people who know him, he's just an amazing person to everybody. True and true. So I think this particular album, he just wants to, like, you know, let me just drop, because he said, according to him, this is going to be my last album. So he just wants to drop something really, 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 really crazy. Like, this one's going to be for the baddies. Let's go. Baddies, are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Yeah, ready.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna what?
yeah, I'm gonna download the song. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm ready. Congratulations to Olamide, actually.
On all fronts.
Yeah,
Congratulations
he
to him, not just
deserves
because of
it.
the album coming. On all fronts, he has done
So
so
much for so many people.
So many people.
Yes.
Just list the numbers and you like. But everybody's beginning. There's a little controversy out
Yeah,
there.
I was about to say
About
that
Fireboy?
where a man came out to say that he shouldn't spoil Fireboy's career like the way
Fireboy.
he
I think
did
it's Fireboy.
for
Ashake?
No, like the way he did for, was it Young? I don't know, either Young John or
No,
something.
Young John is his brother. It can't be Young John.
Yes,
Lil Kesh?
something like that. Yeah, and when I saw, I was like, what's wrong
How
with
did
this?
he spoil
How
him?
did he spoil, or how is he going to spoil Fireboy?
Fireboy is doing well. Fireboy is doing well.
He's
Maybe he
doing
has not dropped any major hit song in
So,
recent time. I'm
yeah.
sure the boy is working and
He's
he's doing very well.
working. After he dropped Peru and Bandana,
Mm-hmm.
like the guy, and his songs are still topping charts
Tell
and
me
all.
about
So
it.
I don't understand what that.
People are
person
just looking for
was
stuff to
saying.
say.
Yeah.
But big shout out to the YBNL crew, a big shout out to Olamide Bado and everybody who's worked with him. Now, moving in from that, we gotta go. It's been amazing. We came, we saw, we conquered, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
This is where we draw the curtains today. But thanks for watching as always. You can join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this one and every other one of our exclusive contents by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You go to that YouTube channel, you see the bell, they just click it, you ding, you subscribe, and you get to see all our stuff. You can also watch Tea Time on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Time channel 308 and DSTV channel 408. Big, massive thank you to Uyme for making it happen. As usual, my G, pow! And that is boxers. Yeah, it's not this is sounds effect. And every person that has kept us, held us down today. I'm talking about my director, Ajasa. I'm talking about my co-producer today, my line producer today, Precious. Every person in the MCR punching those buttons, you guys, I do not forget. I think Shadrach is on duty today. Shadrach, a big up to you. And all the editors, Mr. Sheon Code, that's always keeping it happen. We gotta be out. Do not drink and drive. Put God first, and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water
And
mind your business. He helps you live longer. We out.